All right, so we just finished up all the framing. So we pretty much have done all the demo, framed out the layout of what the house is gonna be now. And now it's time to put up the drywall and a little bit of extra insulation. The bathrooms are gonna start going in with tile. Basically, it's just gonna start looking like a house again. And hopefully within another 2-3 weeks, it'll start getting to the point where they may even be able to start moving in to part of the house. So that's the goal, and starting to look nice now.
Right now we got the trim guy here. He's got a nice setup going on, building all the built-in bookcases, and he's got some built-in desks going on upstairs, so he's getting that all prepped for after the drywall's in, then he can start putting that stuff in place. So the tile guys were here this week. They were putting in their Schluter system. It's a complete waterproofing system. That right there is the Curdy membrane. The tile gets thin setted right to that, and on the floor it's the same thing sitting on top of Ditra, which is an uncoupling membrane that allows the tile to shift or not shift when the floor or whatever substrate it's connected to moves when it gets hot or cold, so it keeps the tile from cracking. And this also has the 2 linear drains, which is going to allow wheelchair access. And this one will be ready to flood tomorrow, so the plumber can get his rough-in pass, and then we'll be ready to start with the drywall, and then they can start putting the tile in here.
Hi, I'm Kat Hummel. I am a tile designer. I am ASID certified, and I help design everybody's bathrooms, kitchens, any place you can put tile, fireplaces, all that. So I'm here in the Holser home helping them put together some bathrooms. Okay, so Lincoln's bathroom is because we have an ADA shower. We're gonna have the hex carried from the shower floor all the way to the main floor. And we are predominantly gonna be using these really cool 4x16s. They are gonna come partway up the wall here. And then we're gonna have a mosaic that unfortunately we don't have on site. And it will be framed out with the pencils above and below. And the very top part of his shower will be a 3x6 green glass subway. And through the whole bathroom, all around a wainscot, we're gonna run the same tile, just topped with the pencil. And they're gonna use the skirting at the very bottom all the way around the outer wall. This is gonna be the girls' bath. So the whole floor is gonna be the 2-inch polished hex. We're gonna cover the floor. And the back wall, we're gonna do behind the vanity here with 3x6 subway. So when the girls are sharing the bathroom and splashing, they don't make a huge mess on the wall. So in that one, this one, that's all there is for tile in this guy. So this is the Holser guest bath. Inside the shower pan, we're gonna have a hex 1-inch marble tile. Outside, we've got an 8x20 marble that's gonna have a marble skirting, and inside, she's gonna keep it simple and clean with white subway. And as a border, she's actually gonna just run marble, the 4x12s, and she's gonna frame it out with a pencil above and below just to kind of give it a little distinction.
That's what's gonna need to line up.
Right.
So that it
But then
doesn't.
you also want it up high, right?
Right, so it will be down, it'll be set up like.
Oh, that's like an extra 20 minutes.
That's too high, that's too high. Like that's really,
Yeah.
depends on wherever the mosaic is.
Right.
So let's go a little bit there, so then we're gonna line that
Right
up.
here and line
And then
that.
line up.
So as we just got a chance to witness, that's basically been the story of this project. Every time that we feel like we're on the same page, we get to a point where Leah comes, she likes what she sees, she wants to see how we can move things around, shift things around a little bit, and hey, that's the nature of the beast. When we do a project like this that's so large, there's so many decisions to make, there's no way that anybody can make a decision like that just at the beginning of the job, or when we're picking out tile, we're just gonna choose one tile, we're gonna go with it. This has to be a premium level project, and so there are gonna be issues, there are gonna be changes. The way that we address the changes and how we make her feel as a client is what separates us. So when she says that she wants to move this box down, is that going to impact the timeline? Sure, it's gonna impact the timeline a little bit, but what do you want to be the end result of your project? Can we handle that? Can we incorporate that into our current timeline? Of course we can. Ultimately, it's her house, it's her money, and we gotta make her happy. So here I stand in what's going to be the guest suite and the guest bathroom. This is going to be probably one of the nicest bathrooms that we've ever done, and it's going to be just for their guests. It's really exciting. So we've got a bench. We utilize the Schluter system in all of our products. We've got Curdy on the wall. It's already set. The Curdy bench is already ready to go. Everything in here is completely waterproof, just as it is right now, with top of the line products and a top of the line installation.
All right, so as you can see, it's pretty torn up behind me here. Actually, what's going on is they started demoing the concrete. So all of the concrete in the backyard for the swimming pool and the patio, pretty much everywhere you see concrete is going to be removed because one, it was all cracking and failing, and two, they're going to make it all one level, which goes with the rest of the project, making it handicap accessible for the son. So this is actually going to be really cool when it's finished. It's going to be a rubberized concrete kind of landing here that's going to come out about 2 feet. The reason for that is so that the son can crawl around the pool without tearing himself up on the concrete. So similar to what you'd find at a water park. It's very high end and not a lot of people do it, so it's a pretty cool project to watch. So when it's all said and done, everything here will be all one level, and it'll be much nicer looking. But for right now, it's as you can see, it's kind of messy, but it's what happens when you dig up concrete. So.